Hi, it's Jerusha here with you again. I wanted to show you some pictures of me right before I got my dreadlocks. This was in June. I think you can even see, June 10th, 2016. Sorry about the glare. There's from behind. There's another picture from behind. There. Oh, those are some of my inspirational pictures. All right. So you see that my hair was that long. Getting dreadlocks is scary. That's the theme here today of this video. Getting dreadlocks is scary. And I don't just mean with like how your hair gets shorter and stands out. And I know it's not doing it right now, but you know, you see these videos and you don't always see what it is every day, all day long, all different parts of the day. Dreadlocks are scary for a lot of different reasons. They're scary for cultural reasons. They're scary for you know, the various things that are going on in the world today. The controversy, being afraid to be targeted by people who are telling you that you are doing something bad by having your hair like this. Okay, so I'm not even going to go in all the different kinds of people or the different kinds of ways that they might tell you that you're wrong for this. Basically, there are people out there that I consider to be bullying. They do it regardless of what they think the reasons are that they make people feel bad for the way that they look. Okay, and then we do it to ourselves. We wonder, you know, is this bad, what I'm doing? Or am I going to regret this? We don't feel confident every single day. I'm pretty sure most healthy, normal people that I know, and most of the people I know are normal and healthy. The ones who aren't are in the very minority of people. Okay, so normal range healthy people have days, lots of days even, when they just don't feel confident. And so this is the kind of thing that, you know, sometimes like in the past, women would shave their heads. When I was younger, I did that. I shaved my head my first year of college. And it was like a courage thing. It was kind of like forcing yourself in a time of courage, maybe, knowing you will regret it at some point in the future and various points in the future. And you just force yourself into it anyway. Well, it's not like that's the only reason people get dreadlocks. I mean, people get dreadlocks because they think it's going to be cool and it feels cool and it feels like, you know, freeing and it feels like freedom. Okay. Yes. All of these things are true, actually. I think that a lot of people that get dreadlocks have all of these kinds of things going through their mind at different times. So why would you get dreadlocks? Because you think it looks cool. And also because you might want to challenge yourself to get through those really, really tough times. And you don't know what they're going to be like. I see so many pictures of dreadlock people here online, and I mean, I see just as many that I don't like as far as the way it looks and like what I would want it to look like on me or whatever, as I do like pictures I do like. So getting the dreadlocks is scary. I would say that's for sure. And someone made a comment on one of my first videos here that I made back in probably July, one of the first two videos. And they said, you know, I don't know, they were talking about their dreadlocks are brand new. And they were saying that, and I said, love to see pictures. Would you think about making a YouTube video? And they said, well, if it's not, I probably wouldn't want to show that, but I have thought about it, they said. They don't like the way it looks enough to do that. And I totally understand. I like the more pictures of people with dreadlocks and the way that they do them, the better, like for me, because there are so many people. I'm very surprised and impressed with how many people want to go about it like the supernatural way of like just letting it happen on its own. And that's not my style. I just can't that's not what I want to do. You know, I wanted to help my dreads along. I wanted to have it look the way I wanted it to look, but at the same time, I knew it wasn't going to. So, dreadlocks are scary. I just want to reach out to everybody out there who is wanting to get dreadlocks, who have always wanted to get dreadlocks. There are so many people out there. I believe I've talked to them and I've met with them online and in person. They say they wish that they could get dreadlocks. They would really like it to do that, but it just doesn't fit right now in their life, or it's just their life is kind of like full of enough challenges. Yeah, I get that for sure. Full of enough challenges is life, mine. Yeah. So I'm doing this anyway. I'm pretty fortunate that my husband has been supportive of me in it. And he hasn't been, you know, hounding me about how I look and trying to get me to look different or make it look different or whatever. He is proud of me and he's proud of it. The dreadlocks, my hair, the things that I do with my style. He is proud of it, and that is a huge support for me. But I do want to offer support to you guys because for as many people as there are on YouTube that are showing themselves with their dreadlocks, there are so many people that aren't showing themselves with their dreadlocks and are watching YouTube videos maybe about this. And also as many people as that are also, or even more, maybe thinking about dreadlocks. I thought about them so many times and was so grateful I hadn't done it because my life would be really difficult and really stressful. And I'd lose my confidence a lot, you know, on a regular basis. I lose my confidence. And so for me to choose to get the dreadlocks, I can't even imagine how hard it is for people to do it. So I wanted to tell you that because I think there are a lot of people watching that aren't getting dreadlocks, and it's okay, you know, it's fine. My hair was nice before I had the dreadlocks, you know, it was nice. I didn't really like feeling the weight of it. And even though my hair hasn't been cut in like probably more than 7 months, which for me is a lot because I have a lot of fine hair, and I had to have it layered for me to even be able to stand it because it would be like in my face and stuff like that. So there are lots of times when I'm really grateful to have the dreadlocks, but they're getting tighter and tighter, and they're actually too tight. Surprising, people with dreadlocks would be like, what the heck are you talking about? It's too tight, but it's a little bit uncomfortable to like lay on them because they're kind of tight up against the scalp. And with my hair not being all curly, not in any way, shape, or form curly, the fact that they're tight up against the scalp and that they are staying pretty tight is very surprising to me because this isn't what happened the first time I had the dreadlocks 10 years ago. But the first time I had the dreadlocks 10 years ago, I really didn't know a lot of things I do now. And so there's a lot to complain about. But I think I really admire people that can go about it gracefully and also that can make their first YouTube videos when they have their dreadlocks. I look at my first videos and I looked so nervous. I couldn't believe how different I was speaking in the first 2 videos. To me, I can tell I was nervous. Maybe not everyone else can tell, but I can tell. And that is the least nervous I've ever been when I've spoken in front of anyone, in front of people before. So I've come a long way in that way, and I want to keep evolving, and I plan to keep evolving my YouTube channel, and also branch out and do other YouTube channels on other topics. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, and it's late night, and I just wanted to say that because I was looking at a comment to one of my earlier videos, and I was just thinking, yeah, I really want to send that out to somebody out there. Yeah. All right, you guys, I love you all. I really do. I love you all. And even the mean ones, I love you too. There are mean people. And I love everyone because I think that everyone should be loved in whatever way they can be loved. So that's all I had to say. Hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.